Alright y'all, welcome back. It's Albert LaBelle, and check out the lock we got to take a look at this time. I love American locks. I just think they're well made for a basic lock, in my opinion. But yeah, American Lock Company. Now this one obviously shrouded or protected shackle, however you want to call it. Series 5360? 5360, right there. YMN. Yeah, that's a date code right there, by the way. You can look those up. Any hoodles, yeah, very nice, because I like it that it's all steel. I mean, you put this thing on a nice size chain or hasp, and you just can't get to it with bolt cutters. So you're going to have to attack the chain or whatever it's locked to, because this thing's going to be a real bugger to get through. I mean, you can see it's not a cast zinc. It's all steel. All steel on this puppy, except for obviously the core itself, which is brass. But yeah, very, very nice. Love these things. So here are the keys. Very nice bitting on this one, by the way. And I'm thinking it's a 6 pinner. Is this a 5 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 pinner. Yeah, 5 pinner. But nice bitting on that. Very nice. Bada boom, bada bang. Double ball locking, and obviously you can remove that. So I think if we get it popped, we'll go ahead and see what kind of a, because I'm going to have to assume that there's probably some spools and serrated pins in this. American locks usually have those. So yeah, we got a spring on that. Let's see. Yeah, we do. So spring loaded core. Little tougher to pick these because you got to kind of balance the tension. But you're always, if you're just starting out, you're probably figuring that out now. Lock picking is not just about the pick side itself. The tensioning is, it's I don't know if it's 50-50, but you're really playing with both at the same time. You have to juggle both, especially, like I said, with the spring-loaded cores. Then you're fighting that spring, trying to get the pins to the right pins to bind, and fighting the spring at the same time. So they're slightly more tricky. So yeah, just keep that in mind too. So let's see what we got here. Let's just grab us probably this dude right here. That'll work just fine. And let me just let's grab one of these Dangerfield Praxis. This one is the short hook. You can see on some of mine I put a little bit of this shrink wrap right where I kind of hold it right there. Heat shrink, I think it's called, actually. Sorry. Alright, so let's see if we can't pop this puppy, and then we'll, if we get it popped, we'll see what's under the hood. Alright, magic words, bada boom, bada bang. Let's do this. Okay, on the camera, there we go. Looking for that first binder. I think it's right, probably 4, pin 4. Little tiny click. 3. Just looking for that next binder. Okay, I think right behind the tension wrench we got some action. Hopefully I didn't overset that. Four. Okay, a couple clicks off of 5. Right behind that tension tool again, I think. Yep. It felt good. 2. 3. Okay, all the way in the back, I think pin 5. Nice. Feels like a serrated maybe. Nice. And even nicer. Okay, we're in a slight false set there, so let's see if we can't hang on to that. 4. 3, I can't help but wonder if it's the one right behind that tension wrench again. Maybe not. Alright, let's go back to 5 again. 4, no, 3, 2, feels like it's set. Back to 5. Okay, I don't think we're getting 5 set all the way. Four, definitely putting up a nice fight. Yeah, I don't think that one's that high. I keep dropping 5, so something's going on. Maybe that was why. Maybe it was 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay. That was an overset on 3. I'll let it drop. Let it spring back. There we go. Let's see what I lost. 2, 3 feels solid. 4 and 5. Woo! Yeah, baby. That was nice. Luckily, I let that one I overset spring back. And luckily, that was the only one that sprung back. So, you see what I mean about the balance. When you're, it's not all right here. It's again, this type of lock right here, having a spring-loaded core, not only are you trying to put that correct tension on there to get the pins to set, but you're fighting against the spring tension. So you really got to balance that. So you're really using both hands at the same time. You're juggling back and forth just to get them pins to set. So it does take some skill, some practice. So again, if you're just starting out in this this hobby, slow down, practice. All right, so yeah, let's pop this puppy. Why not? Grab a Phillips here. See if I can learn how to use a screwdriver. There it is. The magnetic tip must be wearing out. You see that? Any hoodles. Yeah. Alright, get that off of there. Pop this out of there. Oh, let's see. Okay, good. We got a clip on the back of that, so we can handle that. Alright, pinning tray. Bada boom, bada bang. There we go. Let's see. What do we want to use this time? Red, white, or blue? I say we go with red. Why not? It's right on top. Okay, these clips can be a pain sometimes. Let me grab, I don't know if that's gonna work. Already got it stuck. Sometimes you can just grab them and pop them right off. Sometimes not. Almost had that. Let me try this other funky tool that I never have any luck with. Yeah, this thing, I don't know. I don't know who came up with this. Actually, I do know who came up with this. I've never, and I keep trying it. I don't know why. I need to just throw it in the trash can, so I stop trying to use the damn thing. Alright. You see how easy that is? I keep trying that damn tool. Okay, follower. I said follower. Here we go. And we need a shim, because I always shim locks. Learned that from Bosnian Bill. Always use a shim. Alright, little rotation. Get that shim all the way up in there. I said get that shim all the way up in there. I think it's my first time shimming a lock here or something. Good Lord. Alright, I think we're all the way in. Follower. Okay, slightly let down. I still like the padlock, but they could have put a 6-pack in here. You see how that last chamber right here is empty? So it's a 6-pin core with 5 pins in it. So yeah, a little let down there. Alright, so you know how I do this. I speed this part up because it's very, very boring. So I'm going to lay these out and we'll be right back. Alright, so we're back and we got them laid out, and it's chock full of security pins, and I'm kind of excited about one of them down there because a lot of times they leave those out. And let me grab a pointer. Let me make sure. Wow, they are. Okay, so they all are. This is fantastic. I'm going to zoom in a second, but I want to point these out. They actually have security key pins too on here. All these key pins right here, even the short guy, that's serrated. That short guy, serrated. This dude, serrated. All of these pins are serrated. The second one is a serrated spool. So, fantastic. All these are serrated right here. This is just great. But again, see, if they would have put that 6 chamber in here, you know, 2 more little measly little pins, and this thing would have been much harder to pick, you know. Alright, so let me bring the camera down a tad and show you what I'm talking about. Hell. Hopefully we can get a good shot. But yeah, this is good to see. You see that? The key pins at the bottom there, those are security pins also. And the top ones. So fantastic. But yeah, if they would have gave that 6 chamber a couple more security pins, man, this would be a beast of a lock. If I was going to put it into use, actually, I would do it myself. But yeah, great, great, great. So there it is. Kind of stoked by it, but I can't let it go. It should have 6-pack in there. So yeah, the American Lock, Hidden Shackle American Lock Series 5360. One heck of a lock. Alright, so I got to give it 1 thumbs up at least because it's a beast, but can't let that go. Can't give it 2 thumbs. Maybe 1.5. How's that? Alright, so that's it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I highly appreciate it. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. Remember, if you're not subscribed yet, you need to do so because all the cool people are doing it and you don't want to be left out. Be cool. Thanks.